Well, good morning. We are in Clearmount, Florida, so we're staying at the Orlando RV Resort. Once again, this is our second time here. I'm not gonna do a tour during this visit because we already did one, so I'm gonna link that up in the cards if you're interested in seeing a tour of this resort. However, last time we were here, we stayed in the newly constructed area, whereas this time, as you'll see from the background, we're like in the woodsy area. So there are parts of this area of this park that weren't included over there, like bathroom. I think I may have drone around through these streets, not sure. So at some point today, when me and Lou are out and about, you'll definitely get to see this part of the park. So speaking of Lou, she's still sleeping. So the same as every day in the live video, the first part of it. Now when we get back inside the trailer, it's gonna be quiet and dark, and I will see you once we get our day started. So it is 11:30. I've been up now for 2 hours and I'm getting a little antsy. So I decided to get out of the trailer. Working in there in the dark sometimes starts becoming somewhat of a bummer. So I came outside to pick up actually the trash can because something, I don't know what type of critter, is knocking over the trash can every night and breaking into the bag. So I had to come pick that up since I didn't do it when I walked Lexi this morning. And I'm gonna go ahead and sweep the rug and spray the area because there's a lot of red ants in this section. So while I love the woodsy feel of it, I'm not particularly loving all the red ants that we're getting, not just in the patio, but they're going inside the RV too. So this spot, that's daylily. So in the woodsy section, daylily is like a big circle. It goes all the way around, and this is peony. So we are on peony 2, I believe it is. So it's awesome because it could actually be just a pull through. It's not a back in. And this is our setup. We have the e-bikes out. We have our bird feeder up. We decided to put up our prayer flags, which we haven't done in a while. Our barbecue, our chairs. There's some corn and bird feed there for the squirrels. Our rug, which, let me get close. You'll be able to see, maybe you'll be able to see. There's a ton of red ants just walking. All around. So I'm gonna sweep this and then spray it. Got the ant killer there. So I usually spray the mat and then around the edges of the mat and then around the RV. I do that every morning. Our fan, because it is summertime. And then we have our Buddha and our little solar lights over here. I have the trash can off to the side because since it's attracting ants, I don't want it close to the RV to bring them in. So now that everything is swept up and everything is sprayed so I won't get any ant bites or mosquito bites, I can sit out here and enjoy the breeze, probably the fan, nature, and my second cup of tea. I'm in a tea kind of mood this morning. So I'm going to turn off the camera while I just hang out here so that I can use my phone and play a game and just wait for Lou to knock on the window to let me know she's up. someone's awake, so she's getting morning kisses from Lexi. The Lexi's routine every morning to say hello. Good morning. Okay, so now that Lou is up, it's time to start picking up. I am not gonna do the bed though, because she was complaining that looks like she never does it, and she does it all the time, so I'm gonna let her do it today. But I will sweep because the floor is super sandy. Since we're in the woodsy section of the Orlando Resort, it gets just as sandy as it does in Peace River. Pick up Lexi's pee pad and wash some dishes, which is very minimal since we didn't cook here last night. We went out to eat, so that was the last vlog you watched, the disc golfing in the brewery. That was actually yesterday for us. So let me go ahead and pick up a little bit, open up the window so that we can get some natural light, and then we will see what's gonna occur today after Lou is out of the bathroom and ready to get our day started. Dishes are washed. Let's see what it is that I will be cooking for dinner for myself tonight, because Lou does have some leftover lentils, so she'll likely have that. Okay, so my options were burgers, ground sausage, or salmon. Since I think the last couple of day in the life vlogs I've done with you guys, I've done burgers and I've done the ground sausage, I went ahead into frosted salmon. So let's let that sit out and get defrosted, and we'll see how it is that I make it tonight. Come on, it's 2 o'clock. You haven't gone outside since 9:30 this morning. Let's go do a pee-pee. Yay! Just right here. We're not going for a walk, just a pee-pee. Lexi Lou. Good girl. Okay, no, we're going back inside. Back inside. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Cafecito.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. English muffin.
Oh yes. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. All right, so now time to make my sola bread. So one of our morning routines is when Lou gets up, she does some journaling, but during that time she also puts on some lives and watches lives, but it's not like RVers or anything of that sort. It's location based. So for example, this one right now that you have on, where's that at?
That is Martha's Vineyard.
Martha's Vineyard. So she watches things like that. She has a bird cam. She has wild buffaloes.
Cows.
Yeah, Smith College in Amherst, Massachusetts. Like there's a couple of live cams like that.
Hampton, Massachusetts.
Deerfield Beach, where we used to live.
Yeah.
There's one there too off of the pier.
Not the big stores. Lexi takes Pepsi AC. Because she has a sensitive stomach.
Right.
It's a baby stomach.
She has a baby stomach.
So I gotta take these and cut them in 4. Fill her little bottle.
Yeah.
So try to get everything that I don't like doing out of the way as soon as possible.
In the morning, yeah. So now that my sola bread is nicely toasted, something I like to do every so often if I'm craving something sweet is to sprinkle some sweetener. This one is the Pure Confectioner, and I also sprinkle some cinnamon, so it's kind of almost like a cinnamon toast without the egg, and I love it. This with the coffee is going to be the perfect pairing. Into to sit down and drink my coffee, eat my toast, and just relax for a little while with her, watch the live cams. And once we're ready to get our day started, which is not going to be yet, it's super hot out there. You said it's how many degrees?
It's 94 degrees and it says that it feels like 105.
Oh my god. So yeah, we're going to wait a little while for the sun to kind of calm down, and then we'll get our day started. This is one of Lou's favorite cams. You'll see there's a turkey and squirrel and deer. She just loves watching all the wildlife. Wow, over here we have a squirrel just laying up there on the branch, waiting because she doesn't like people. She's afraid of me. And I think she was on her way out to come eat from the peanuts, corn, and bird feed that I have down there for her. But I stepped outside because once again the garbage was knocked over and I startled her away when I went to go pick it up. And then Miss Jelly over here, if I even look at a squirrel, she gets upset and has to come and press herself against me.
Where did she get that from?
Isn't the jealousy? She got on the table and got the peanut babe, and now she's running up on the tree with it.
She took it with her?
Yeah, she took the peanut with her to the top of the tree. Oh yeah, are you ready for lunch? It's comidita time. So let's get the Lexi's food, which consists of white rice, malanga, which is similar to a potato, peas, and 93% lean ground turkey. That's a good baby. You ready for a top off?
Yes. Alright.
Sure. Don't spill it on your hand. I think the squirrel is ready for a top off on peanuts too. I put 4 in there this morning. Where's the hole? And I think she's already come down and gotten all 4. So let's put another 4 in there. All 4 are gone. Look! Look! Come here! I don't want to harass her, so I'll just leave them in here and she can come get them whenever she wants. I come back in and Lou switched to cams. Now we got birds. Got some birds there, back there. It is so cool. I just heard some thunder, so I'm gonna get some linden flower tea going for Lexi. That helps with her anxiety tremendously. Once it is seeped, then I will go ahead and put it over ice and put it in her water bowl. Alright, it is brewed and seeped. I'm gonna put half of this in her bowl and put the other half in the fridge for her to have tonight. I don't want it to sit out because after sitting out for a long time, I wouldn't leave it out for more than a couple of hours. It does start to grow some bacteria, so never, never, never leave the bowl out for too long for your pups, because then it'll create more stomach issues. Okay, now that's too cold. Chuchi! Chuchitilo! Ooh! Yes, that baby loves her tea. Heading out, so grabbing a snack for both of us to take with us. And the plan was to take the e-bikes to the Amazon locker to pick up a package and stop at Dollar Tree to pick up a couple of items, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Those black skies and the thunder are very threatening, so this might not be a good idea. We may end up having to take this instead. Okay, it's not as hard as I thought it was gonna be.
It wasn't, right?
So we're stopping at the trailer really quick so that Lou can put these raviolis in the freezer. It's the only cold item we got, and she really loves these cheese raviolis. They're actually a serving of 2, so when she makes it, she has half of it that night and then the other half the following night.
Yeah, and mushrooms.
And you add mushrooms, so yeah, really yummy. So Lou waved me down from the RV door to the truck, telling me to come in. Lexi's anxiety, she said, was really, really bad. So I guess we won't be going to the rec hall or playing pickleball. We're just gonna deal with the rain here in the trailer to give Lexi some comfort since she's not doing so good right now. Getting brushed?
Yes.
Is that helping you? Is that making you feel better?
Yes, that's relaxing me.
It's very relaxing.
It's very relaxing.
I started the tilo a little bit too late, so might as well show you a little unboxing or unhauling, I guess I should say. You already saw the raviolis. So saltines is a nice little salty snack for Lou. She loves these stuff, as well as her pumpkin seeds. Those are snacks for her. I was running low on deodorant, so I went ahead and grabbed some Secret there, some coconut facial soap because she's constantly telling me I need to lotion my face. A new lipstick because my lipstick is running low and that's about the color that I like, as well as a new body spray because the one I'm using now, she always coughs when I put it on, so hopefully she likes that one. Some wipies to throw in our disc golf bag to freshen up when we're done playing. Poopy bags for Lexi. This Lou wanted as a grab and go sweet snack if we're heading out somewhere. I got me some sugar-free caramels, quart-size bags and gallon-size bags. Got us also some sugar-free jellos and then some sugar-free wafers. So that is our Dollar Tree haul in addition to the raviolis you saw. Okay, not loving it. It looked to me a little bit tannish, but after putting it on, it's called Frappuccino, so I thought it was gonna be closer to like a light brown. But it's not. It's too pink, too light. Neither one of us like it. Garbage. I can't return it now that I opened it. I guess we're going to be laying in bed. I put on some Netflix. So we're going to be catching up with season 4 of Virgin River. Someone is finally not panting anymore, but her heartbeat is still erratic. It is 7:40 and it's still raining out there. I am 2 episodes into Virgin River, and halfway through the 2nd episode, Lou went ahead and went to the rec hall so she can get some work done because the internet here is really, really slow in this campsite. And the stuff that I was doing in the morning on Wondershare editing a vlog, I didn't need the internet. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on dinner. Lexi is a little bit more calm. Her heart rate is still a little irregular. It's going really fast, but she's not panting. And there's Alexa's alarm telling me it's time to get up and start cooking. So let's cook. Okay, check out these beautiful salmon fillets. All I did was season them with salt and pepper. I am gonna put about a tablespoon or 2 of ghee on the pan. All I'm gonna do is cook these meat side down first, so that it cooks through, and once I start seeing the edges turn white, I'll flip it and then I'll cook it longer on the skin side. And the reason why I do the skin last is because we both really enjoy the crispy salmon skin. So if I do it the skin side first, then by the time the top is cooked, this meaty part is cooked, then the skin is going to be soggy. So let's wait for the ghee to heat up and we'll go ahead and throw the salmon in. That's going to be served with some steamed broccoli. I'm going to stick this in the microwave. And we'll each have half of this Haas avocado. Okay, I think I hear a sizzle. Let's go ahead and see if I'm right. Yes. That's what I want to hear. I pressed it down because I want to make sure that it gets really good contact. And, oh, there we go. This part wasn't open. There we go. I'm not going to move them or touch them. I'll check on them probably in about 10 minutes and see if I see this turning white around the sides. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
These sides are looking exactly like I'd want them to look. So, I might not wait the full 10 minutes. Let's see. Alexa, how much time left on my timer?
You have 4 minutes left on your 10-minute timer.
Not bad. So the 6-minute mark, let's go ahead and flip them. Oh my goodness gracious, that looks mouth salivating. Now I'll leave it on the skin a little bit longer. You can actually see it's still somewhat raw in there, and I want that skin to get really, really crispy. So I'm gonna tell Alexa to set a timer for about 12 minutes. Maybe we'll go with 15. Okie dokie, salmon's been on skin side down for 10 minutes. You'll see that this part's already gotten a little white. It's not well yet. So the last 5 minutes that it's gonna take, we're gonna go ahead and throw the broccoli in here. So let's get that going. There we go. So dinner's done and Lou is back just in time. So let me go ahead and pass her plate and show you the final product. Okie dokie, we are served. I did drizzle a little bit of the ghee over the broccoli and sprinkled it with some of the pink salt as well. So here you go, mademoiselle.
Oh, looks amazing.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Here is some silverware.
Thank you very much.
And here is some Diet Coke.
Oh, thank you very much.
Alright, let me put up this table for me. And I'll see you guys in a little bit.
That's a lot of Coke.
Who's ready for comidita? It's comidita time? You're gonna have dinner now? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good girl. Que rico. Good girl. All done. Let's go ahead and grab her lead to take her on her final walk of the night. She doesn't quite enjoy her evening walks because it's so dark out there. So she keeps pulling to come back to the RV, and we have to keep pulling her like, no, you still have to poop. So, you ready? Ready to go for a walkie, walkie, walkie? All right. Yes, she's ready. She's ready. Chuchi, let's go for a walkie, walkie. Come on. No, we're not going back. Come on. Let's go for a walkie, walkie. Alright, so we are done walking Lexi, her final walk of the night. Now we're just going to go ahead and go over to the campground bathrooms so that we can take a shower. I've got my bag with all my toiletries, my robe and my towel, and my pink Crocs that I'm going to give away since I just got new ones. One in, one out. So I'm going to leave that by the ladies' restroom, see if somebody wants it, and we're going to go take a bath. You know what? Since we're here, let's share what's in my toiletry bag. So I've got my sponge, got a razor, body soap,
What?
feminine soap, I'm not talking to you, shampoo, conditioner, and then flip-flops to wear in the shower. And that's it. That's everything that goes in the shower with me. Alright, so we're done in the shower. We will check back in with you when we get back to the trailer. See you guys soon. Well, first off, let me apologize for us not being able to take you with us to the rec hall on the e-bike ride and to play pickleball. Unfortunately, weather happens, and when Lexi's anxiety gets really bad, it's super important for us, or one of us, to be with her because she does have a heart condition. So it's scary.
I'm sad about it too. I wanted to play.
Yeah, we really wanted to play pickleball and go pick up the Amazon packages on the e-bikes and just get out on the e-bikes. It's always fun riding them.
It is. It's been raining a lot.
It has.
Summer.
It's summer in Florida. It rains almost every day. Summertime in Florida.
Yay.
Yeah, Yeah, so I hope that even though we didn't do much, you still enjoyed tagging along with us today on our day in the life. If you did, please. Oh,
Yes.
what are we gonna do now?
What are we gonna do now?
What are we gonna watch now?
The Offer.
The Offer. Have you guys heard of that?
Excuse me.
It's on Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus. Yeah.
Yes, and it's about, you tell them.
It's about what it took to make The Godfather.
Yes, the movie The Godfather, and it's so far it's been really good.
Yeah, it's got really good actors in it too.
Yeah,
It's got Colin Hanks and Giovanni Ribisi. I can't remember the name of the head guy. Rod.
I'm awful with names.
I can't remember. But it's got a really great cast, and it's the story of how the Godfather movies got made. Originally the first one, and how the Italian mafia was against the movie being made.
Yeah.
And all the things that happened.
It's been a lot of fun to watch. It's a mini series. I think it's only like 10 episodes. We're about halfway through.
Yep.
And Lou already said when we're done with this series, she wants to rewatch all 3 movies.
Yes.
Which Paramount Plus also has. So that's good.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to crawl in bed and watch the series. And I hope you enjoyed following along. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below your thoughts on our day today. And
if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and help us grow this channel. Make sure you check out our Patreon page and help us support St. Jude Children's Hospital. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you get notified every time we upload a video. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
bye, guys.